Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. This is well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the four-man position.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, they're passing to Hero. Inside, Adebayo, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. 4-point game. Jokic a screen to the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Watson's shot is good.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's Butler. Here he goes. That shot is off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's not dominating this sport. You know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Miami no good on that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. On the free throw, no good. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, drains it from beyond the arc.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Back to Jokic. Over Adebayo. And it's Jokic missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Denver leading by 5. On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. Porter in the corner. Back to Murray. They set the pick. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Adebayo against Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Butler, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. It's Butler that time on the assist from Hero. Butler's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the tie. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
15. The Nuggets. 15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Well, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Hero, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Hero. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Here's Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Hero. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Well, you got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. And Wright kicks to Butler. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Jokic sends a two-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Wright finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wright, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. And the shot is long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Wright. Drives to the hoop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
For Denver, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Highsmith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Butler. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Butler passes to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Highsmith. Count that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stolen. 1 second left. The shot, no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got DeAndre Jordan. Jackson is out there with Gordon. And it's Dropper in at the shooting guard position. Outside, Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Martin's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
On the wing, Jordan. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Jordan. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Outside, Robinson. He kicks it to Martin. Now, here is Robinson. Guarded closer. Shot clock at 3. There's Rozier. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Denver's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Right around 1.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there slamming it down?
The Heat trail by 3. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Drains the three-pointer.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And there's the pass to Brown. Jordan with the screen on Rozier. Shoots from the high post. Second chance shot. No good from Jordan. Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Robinson kicks to Love. Back to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 5 now.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Here's Strother. Shot clock at 4, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Strother, that 3 off target, had some space there after the little pump fake. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. And Jordan sends it back.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 2 over Love. And another miss by Denver.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Martin for 3. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 4. Jackson passes to Brown. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Denver.
Substitution on the court. Miami calls timeout. Here we go.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Highsmith. Porter with the steal. The shot, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good with the triple.
not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Butler feeling out of it. Here's the screen. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Murray, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero against Porter. The three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, you could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Nuggets leading by 4. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Butler against Caldwell Pope. Nailed from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Pass to Highsmith. And there's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic outside for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Watson. Tight defense on him. The pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Murray sets a screen for Porter. Murray surveying the D. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Missed it, even after all those chances. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Porter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Murray against Wright. Yes!
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Wright. Left side, Hero. There's the pick. The tray. The kick outside to Butler. Fires for 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First team foul. Murray against Wright.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you know Jamal Murray has that willingness to put the team on his back. I don't think this situation bothers him at all.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hero from long range. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.
UK Sports bringing you the NBA. And Richard, we've got sort of an old school matchup tonight. Two teams that prefer to operate in the half court.
Look, it might not be fast-paced, but there's a lot to like about this contest. We're going to see a bunch of creative sets. These coaches love going to work on the clipboard.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Booker against Wright. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. On target from range.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Butler, a screen on Beal. Outside Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
For 3, Booker hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Adebayo. And again, another missed shot.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Booker fires from way outside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Okogie. Beal outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wright. And they're on the break. Butler finds Hero. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Booker against Butler. On the wing, Durant. They set the pick. The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Adebayo sets a screen. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Durant with a screen on Butler. From the arc. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. And he hits it to tie the game. 5 points in the game.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's O'Neal. Durant with a screen on Butler. Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Hero for three. Here's Highsmith. And the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
It's Booker on the wing. Butler covering. Booker, the pass to Durant. And there's the screen. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Highsmith. Hero right side. Inside. Fires for three. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Adebayo from long range. Gets the three to fall. Adebayo's got 5. Booker, pass to Durant. From behind the arc. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Previous play is
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Right outside. There's a screen. Now Butler. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Cashing in from distance.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Back to Booker. It's tipped. Here goes Booker. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Booker's got 5 now.
I love the straight-ahead approach by Booker. Drive hard, lower the shoulder.
Butler passes to Hero. Beal against Butler. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Beal. And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
The crossover. Durant owning the inside.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Hero on the wing. He's got 5. Here's Highsmith. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
They set a pick. Hero against Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters. He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Okogie. Lets the 3 fly. Durant surveying the D. Here's Booker. Beal with a screen on Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Miami trailing. A minute 29 left to play in the first half. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Long range from the inbound. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. Butler's got 13.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Beal finds Booker. Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Highsmith. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Butler against Booker. Down low. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Durant, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix calls timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The Heat have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
An open look for Booker. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, now let's check in with thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Patrick Mills out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Love, a screen on Allen. Robinson passes to Love. On the take. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
We don't see Love drive it all that often, but he's a pretty good ball handler. He just doesn't get himself into trouble.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And here's Mills from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Nurkic, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Young against Mills. Offline with a three. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Allen, the pass to Young. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Mills, the pass to Robinson. Here's the pick. And a big finish by Robinson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Young misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Inside, pass to Jaquez. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gordon on the take. Here's Nurkic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nurkic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
And again, it's Miami converting.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Right side, Young. And he gets that one. Young's got 5 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
They set the screen. Outside Mills. Pass to Love. Back to Mills. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. Mills has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Gordon, the pass to Lee. Gordon with a screen on Robinson. Sinks it from distance. Lee's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Gordon has got the ball here for Phoenix. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Jaquez. Love, a screen on Allen. Driving in. Jaquez. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Nurkic. Young looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Sparrow.
Pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Nurkic. Robinson gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Suns keep it alive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Mills. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Grayson Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Suns call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
Suns timeout. We want to see you get live. We've got T-shirts. That was your Heat Breaker dance crew. Give them a round of applause.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Phoenix timeout. It's T-shirt time.
For 3, O'Neal. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Bradley Beal. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Phoenix calls timeout.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Right with a steal. And here's the fast break. And here's Butler outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. The basket drops. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many
Kevin Durant.
this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wright. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's O'Neal. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Durant. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Over Adebayo. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Hero outside. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Durant. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Heat. Highsmith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero with it. Durant covering. The 3 is up. Butler taking his time here. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
On the wing, Durant. The 3 ball. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Adebayo. Booker finds Durant. Over Adebayo. And he dunks it down.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero from way outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Highsmith's got 4 points in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Pass to Okogie. Takes it inside. Outside for Booker. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For three, Durant. Highsmith grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 21.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's Butler. And the basket is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Unloads. So no problem for Miami as they... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson. Hey.
It's O'Neal, and it's Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Durant with the steal. Kicks it to Booker. KD, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Durant sets a screen for Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7. Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Murray down low. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
O'Neal kicks to Booker. Durant with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Booker the pass to Durant. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell-Pope. And they pick up 2. Pope's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Durant in the corner. It's stolen by Watson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for O'Neal.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Phoenix turns it over again.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Phoenix. The Nuggets leading by 11. Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Really left alone that time.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To end the run, and Durant lays it in.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Durant with the steal. On the wing, Booker lets the three fly, hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray right side. And again, Denver with the triple.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Left side, KD. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Porter with the steal. He can't get it to go. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Suns, the big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Murray finds Watson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right after that.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good for Beal. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Booker fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Porter, a screen on Beal. Beyond the arc. Porter, no luck. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. It's Durant on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jokic, no good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. And it's Beal in the corner and stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the triple. Here's Jokic in stride. Jokic caps off the break.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
KD sets the pick for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Yep, it counts.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Durant inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
You know, Jokic is so hard to guard in screen and rolls. He's versatile and unpredictable. Two of his greatest strengths.
And here's Booker from the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 6. Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with this screen on Beal. Murray finds Jokic. Watson with it. 7 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
For 3, Murray. And the rebound by Nurkic. Now Durant. It'll count. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They got Jackson. Aaron Gordon out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the Suns call time here. First O'Neal's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Jackson looking it over. He kicks it to Jordan. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here's Jackson. Here's a good screen. From the arc. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Suns trail by 5. Allen outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Inside, here's Gordon. And that one, good. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. Brown, the pass to Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
That one is no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
For 3, Gordon. Lee finds Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gordon, the pass to Young. He gets that one.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Here's Jackson. Passes to Jordan. Here's Brown. Screen by Jordan. Brown, the pass to Jordan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Denver passing it around. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Lee sets a screen for O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And now the Suns have fast break. With 4 seconds on the clock, count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Durant.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Denver's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 20.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
The Suns trail. Booker finds KD to take the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Suns trail by 4. Pass to KD. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. At the elbow, Jokic. Nurkic with the steal. Beal with it. Out guarded by Murray. And finished off by KD.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Now the pass to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the dunk.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Beal against Murray, and he drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And Booker kicks to Durant. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and he banks in the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Booker dishes to Nurkic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant with a screen on Murray. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Beal. Murray the pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Watson surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Jokic, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love it.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
This is the time now where the officials can review and getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Passes it to Okogie. Booker outside. To the paint.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Pass to Jokic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to KD. Outside for Beal. Booker outside. Down low. It drops.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rallies. How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
Here's KD. Count it!
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so it's Phoenix who's scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment. And
thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
EA Sports for our latest presentation. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at power forward.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Back to Jokic. Puts it up from 17. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Butler's got 7.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
Jokic up top. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Butler passes to Highsmith. Adebayo with it. Hero on the wing. Adebayo a screen on Caldwell Pope. No coverage that time.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Jokic up top. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from 3-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And he comes up with a bucket. 9 points in the game.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Murray against Wright. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here's Denver. They trail by 7.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Pass to Highsmith. And here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Gets it to go from the corner. Jokic has got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Pass to Jokic with the fadeaway. And another basket for Denver.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Adebayo sets a screen, drains the triple.
3.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Murray from outside, counted from distance.
I mean, don't get Murray fired up. He starts doing stuff like that.
Butler up top. Adebayo sets a screen. Launches a 3. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Jokic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Denver foul. Watson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. Trailing by 4. Hero from way outside. Drops in the 3. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, the scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Heat. They lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Watson. Here's the 3. Right with the board. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo in the post. That one goes. Count it.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Back to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Driving in. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The 3. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 5.
Ooh, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide open look off the inbounds play.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Ali. Thanks for that. Hero, the pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 6. The shot by Butler, no good. Denver's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Hero. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Jokic the screen. The three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Denver on D. Trailing by 2. Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Nuggets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Murray against Wright. Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Hero. Porter from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here he goes.
Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
Free throws good. Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. And a missed layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. To the inside. Love. Gordon pulls it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Sinks the tray.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Martin against Gordon. Martin, the pass to Robinson. He takes it in. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 7. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Strother. Still no points. That shot off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Robinson passes to Martin. Back to Robinson. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside for Love. Robinson on the wing. Back to Love. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
So he gets them both. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Oh, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jordan, the screen. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Brown. 6 points for him. To the paint.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Fires from deep. Miami, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
A minute 31 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. That one is off. Some solid defense from Jordan. Jackson with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Jackson gets the bucket.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Jackson against Rozier. Martin outside. Here's Jaquez. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Outside Love. Inside, here's Martin. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Miami calls timeout, and it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Here's Watson. Butler covering. Jokic the screen. Back to Murray. Oh, off target. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. After a quick break, we're coming right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Netting the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jokic with a screen on right. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 19 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge three-pointer in style.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Pass to Butler. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Jokic. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Watson. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Adebayo, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Porter, counted by Adebayo. Porter, the pass to Watson. Porter a screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Watson missing. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now here's Wright. He's closely guarded. Outside Butler. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Butler, pass to Highsmith. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 8.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Jokic. Fires the 3. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the 3.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
And a foul call. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
2 shots.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Inside. Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that trims the lead to 6.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Pass to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Watson, pounded by Adebayo. To the inside. A nice shot by Watson.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Butler on the take. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Highsmith from downtown. Drills it from deep.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Jokic passes to Watson. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Now Wright. Let's go with a 3. Offline. So the Heat win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.
when the teams are watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. Butler, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Passes to Durant. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Adebayo's got 5.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
KD's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Over Booker. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And KD throws it down.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Hero attacking. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Pass to Wright. Kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane. Fills the lane.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Outside Durant. And finished off by KD.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Hero against Booker. Adebayo drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Butler gets it to go.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And Beal kicks to O'Neal. Durant sets a screen for O'Neal. Durant attacking. A kick out to O'Neal. They get the rebound. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
And a wide open look for Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, Hero following the shot by Kevin Durant. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the three, and Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
There's the pass to Booker. Outside Durant. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. Stay with them. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside. Side is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second, the wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 shot. Great open look there. Highsmith's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
O'Neal with it. Picked up by Hero. And here's Booker from the arc. O'Neal passes to KD. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. It's stolen. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Booker the pass to Okogie. O'Neal high post. And finished off by O'Neal.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Durant with it. Butler covering. Durant, no good. The Heat leading by 12. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right side Hero. Clock at 6. Passes it to Highsmith. Three-pointer. Hero. And it's Hero on the follow. Hero's got 8.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, DA. Thanks.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
Suns trail by 14 to the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's picked off. Durant with a wide open look. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Butler passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Back to Butler, takes a three. Rebound by the Suns. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Durant.
That's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
Inside, here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's KD. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Durant kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Durant with a screen on Adebayo. Here's the three. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Booker. KD's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. Fast break. Here come the Suns. There's Beal with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Deep Adebayo. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to say, all right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Put your hands together, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Young. Gordon is out there with Lee. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Lee outside. He kicks to Nurkic. Back to Lee. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. And Nurkic gets it to go. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Martin inside. Defended by Allen. Pass to Jaquez. Taps in the tray. Jaquez has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Young pass to Nurkic. Another shot. He lays it in.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Pass to Martin. Plays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Timeout called, the Suns. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Gordon. Kicks it to Nurkic. They need this. That one goes. Count it. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Martin with a screen on lead. Outside for Martin. Back to Mills. He dishes it to Robinson. From deep. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Young. Suns trail by 13. And the pass to Allen. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Allen's got his first basket. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Passes it to Jaquez. Drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Allen with the screen for Young. He kicks to Allen. All alone. And he nails the jumper.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Mills looking it over. Martin with a screen on lead. Mills finds Martin. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. And the basket is good. Mills has got 4 this quarter.
And there's that quickness. Mills trying to do a better job of attacking inside these days.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Allen with the screen for Gordon. Allen inside, and Nurkic has it in the corner. No good from outside. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Wright with a screen on Booker. Just 3 on the clock, and Wright with the basket on the assist from Hero.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside Beal, shot clock at 6. And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's right on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Adebayo down low. Durant's there. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Hero. And the basket by Okogie.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Left side, Butler. And it's Miami with another.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Top of the key, Booker. KD, a screen on Butler. Pass to KD. And stolen by Wright.
Awesome defense, just outstanding.
Oh!
Grab it out of hat.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Booker the pass to Okogie. Butler with the steal.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Okogie. Feeds to KD. Booker against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. Butler with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Back to Hero. The pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Hero from deep three-point territory. Hero can't get that one to fall. Right side Durant. Beal gets a wide open look. Count it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
See you at the next sporting event.
Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. And for Phoenix, the big 3 for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the 4. O'Neal is out there with Nurkic.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. Count the basket.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Booker in the corner. Beal with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Booker takes it off the glass. Booker's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now here's Durant. The tray. It's held in by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Watson. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Got that one up quick.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Watson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside, KD. To the right side. Booker in the corner. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Watson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 10.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Booker. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. Jokic passes to Porter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right there. Get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a wide open look for Porter. Buries it from 3-point range.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one's good by Porter.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
KD sets the pick for Booker. This one for three. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist in this one. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with O'Neal. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Beal kicks to Booker. Out to the right wing. Outside, Beal. Outside for Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Pass to Watson. From downtown, Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
It's good.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
To the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Jokic throws it down.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
His first shot coming late. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Outside Durant. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Nurkic finds KD. What a shot by Durant!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For three, Murray. Rebound by the Suns. Now the pass to KD. KD sets the pick for Beal. Into the lane. A kick out to O'Neal. Booker against Caldwell Pope. Nurkic. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Booker.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Booker. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Back to Booker. That'll do it for the first half. Denver on top. They lead by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jordan. Jackson is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Brown in at the 3. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Suns trail by 11. Allen outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor stands.
is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Suns trail by 13. Here's Gordon. driving to the basket.
Okogie's so good at forcing defenders into tough positions because of his tremendous athleticism.
For Phoenix, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Denver passing it around. Right side Jackson, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Outside Gordon. Passes to Okogie. Back to Gordon. It's Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Gordon. Denver leading by 11. Outside Gordon. Back to Jackson. Jordan with a screen on Lee. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Ball stolen. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Outside Gordon. The 3. Jordan. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
DeAndre Jordan knows a big part of his job is to gobble up rebounds. That time, an angry putback from Jordan.
Back to Lee. The kick out to Young. Offline with his 3. And so Jordan will bring it up for Denver. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Over to the left wing. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Here's Okogie, defended by Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
Young looking around. Phoenix no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Lee. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Denver leading by 17. Pass to Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Basket counts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Denver. Porter finds Jokic. The offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Watson. Lets it go with the 3. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Watson. Jokic has got 18 points.
Jokic does damage from just about anywhere on the court. The corner spot is just one of his sweet ones.
Durant down low. He's covered by Watson. Booker with the screen for Durant. Buries the long-range jumper. 17 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up three.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. O'Neal is out there with Nurkic. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal the pass to Durant. Booker with the screen for Durant. And Beal kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope against Durant. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Durant's got 19 points.
A three-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns trail by 16. Booker dishes to KD. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Out left to the wing. Jokic passes to Watson. The three.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
He dishes it to Nurkic. Booker with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Booker kicks to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And here comes the break. KD a screen on Murray. Booker the pass to KD. There's the drive. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. For three, Caldwell Pope drills it from outside.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And Beal kicks to Durant. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Booker looking around. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Watson for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Outside, KD. KD sets the pick for O'Neal. Good on the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 3-pointer. Outside for Caldwell Pope. To the wing on the left. Watson the pass to Caldwell Pope. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around.
Poor Denver.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
Yeah, he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
The wide open look for Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Watson. Defense is right there. Outside for Murray. Another three for Denver.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low, the kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker, and he hits the jump shot.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
That's the end of the game.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We hope you had a great time rooting for you.
Go.